Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Today we'll see Standard 7th and Subject Science in the chapter number 12, Reproduction in Plants. In the previous video, part 2, we have seen up to main 7, question number 3. Today we'll see main 4. State the advantages of seed dispersal. Answer is, in nature, same kind of plants grow at different places due to seed dispersal. It prevents competitions between the plant and its own seedlings for sunlight, water, and minerals. It enables the plants to invade new habitats for wider distribution. Now see the question number 5. Explain seed dispersals by wind. Answer is, seeds of some plants are small, light and winged. Example, seeds of drumstick and maple. Next point, seeds and fruits of some plants are light and hairy. Such seeds get blown off with the wind to far away places. Example, light seeds of grasses, hairy seeds of oak, madar and hairy fruits of sunflower. Now see the next page. See with the figure the examples are given. This one is the seeds of drumstick. Seeds of drumstick, this one. Here seeds is there and here wings is there. Through the wings it's a fly. Seeds of maple. See the seeds of maple. Now see fruit of sunflower and here hair is there. This way. Seeds of madar means aak. Now see the main 8. Explain giving scientific reasons, 2 marks each. Number 1. The pollen grains are produced light and in great number in the pollinating flowers dispersed by winds. Answer is, light pollen gets blown off with the wind easily. It is not necessary that all the pollen blown by the wind can land on stigma. Lots of pollen may get wasted. So, for the successful pollinations and to fulfill the aim of fertilization, pollen are produced more in wind pollinating flowers. See the question number 2. Some of the seeds have wing-like structure. Answer is, wing-like structure is an adaptation for seed dispersal by wind. With wing-like structure, seeds get blown off with the wind to far away places. When seeds germinate, plants grow at distant places. Distribution of same kind of plants occurred in different places. So, some of the seeds have wing-like structure. Now see the question number 9. Write 2 points of difference, 2 marks each. Difference between stamen and pistil. Answer is, it is male reproductive part of a flower and pistil, it is a female reproductive part of a flower. Second point, it contains anther and filament, and here pistil contains stigma, style and ovary. And in stamen, pollens are produced in anther of it, and here in pistil, ovules are produced in ovary of it. Now see the next page. Distinguish between asexual reproductions and sexual reproductions. Asexual reproductions. Point 1. Offsprings are produced from vegetative parts of the single parent, and here single or two parents are involved in it. Point 2. Seeds are not required to produce new plants, and here seeds are required to produce new plants. Now see the number 3. Distinguish between self-pollinations and cross-pollinations. See, self-pollination. If the pollen lands on the stigma of the same flower, it is called self-pollination. And here cross-pollination. When the pollen of a flower lands on the stigma of another flower of same plant is called cross-pollination. Example, second point, wheat, pea, etc. So self-pollination, and here cross-pollination, papaya, cucumber, etc. So cross-pollination. Now see the main 10. Match the following properly. Write the alphabet index of a column B in the answer box, 2 marks each. First of all, we will see the column A, vegetative reproduction. spore formation, pollination by wind, and seed dispersal by wind. And column B, A fern, B maple, C cutting, D coconut, and E wheat. Now here vegetative reproduction match with the C cutting, spore formation match with the fern. Number 3, pollination by wind match with the wheat, and fourth one, seed dispersal by wind match with the maple. Now see the 11th one, main 11th. Answer the following questions in detail, 4 marks each. Question 1. Explain any two methods of asexual reproductions with example. Answer is, the different methods of asexual reproductions are budding, fragmentation, and spore formation. Vegetative reproduction. Fragmentation. Spirogyra is an alga which can grow and multiply by fragmentation when water and nutrients are available. An alga breaks up into 2 or more fragments. These fragments or pieces grow into new individuals. This process continues and cover a large area of pond in a short period of time. Second one, spore formation. The spores are asexual reproductive bodies. Each spore is covered by a hard protective coat to withstand unfavorable conditions such as higher temperature and low humidity. Under favorable conditions, a spore germinates and develops into a new individual. Plants such as moss and ferns also reproduce by means of spores. Now see the question number 2. Explain fertilization process taking place in the flower. Answer is, flower is a reproductive organ of a plant. By pollination, pollen from anther transfer to the stigma of a same. Here figure A and figure B is there, or different flower. Now fertilization begins. Pollen grains fix on stigma and germinate to form pollen tube. This one is the pollen tube. This one is the carries male gametes into ovule of a ovary. Here, male gametes into the ovule of the ovary. See here. Now male gametes fuse with female gamete in ovule and zygote is formed. Here zygote is formed, zygote formation. This one is the pollen tube. This one germinates pollen grain. This comes this side and goes in the male gamete and zygote is formed. The process of fusion of male and female gametes is called fertilization. Now see the activity to understand asexual reproductions by budding in a yeast. Apparatus and materials: yeast powder, sugar, water, filled container, slide, and microscope. Here the yeast cell is there. Developing bud is this one, new bud, and chain of bud. Now see the next procedure. Take a pinch of yeast powder and place it in a container with water. Add a spoonful of sugar and shake to dissolve it. Keep it in the warm part of a room. After an hour, put a drop of this liquid on a glass slide and observe under a microscope. Observation: formation of new yeast cells, and in some yeast cells small bud-like projections are seen. Conclusion: yeast reproduced by budding, small bulb-like projections on each cell is bud. Now here your chapter is completed and we will see the next chapter in the next video. Stay safe, stay healthy. Okay, bye.